Final series of the day as we head into Infernal Shrines, everybody. We have got Team Serdath on the left and Team Sven on the right. We had Battlefield banned away by Team Sven, Sky Temple banned away by Team Serdath, and we will be going to Infernal Shrines, chosen by Team Serdath, as they lost the coin flip, and Team Sven opted in for first pick. What's up, Walter? How you doing, bud? All right, let's start the prediction. Bunk. Let's start the prediction as we have a Malfurion first ban. Malfurion will be removed. Team Sven not wanting to allow the enemies to get that. Not too surprising on that one, realistically. What do we got here? What do we got here for Team Serdath? We just saw them play. Team Sven played earlier this morning up against Team Disciple, and they lost that? No, they won that. They won that. Or, no, yeah, they did lose it. Sorry. God. Team Disciple won our first best of 3 of the day. Team Dino won the second best of 3 of the day. Team Hazuab's winning the third. And we're heading into our 4th best of 3 of the day, and we're going to see if we go the distance on these games. So far, we have 9 Heroes of the Storm maps in action. We're almost 6 hours into casting, getting started with our 4th and final best of 3 of the day. As we have Malfurion, Maev, and Johanna all banned away. Give us Cho'Gall, you cowards. ISO, you're speaking my language. You're speaking my kind of language. No Cho'Gall has made an appearance in the drafts, whether it be bans or, of course, picks. We have had 1 Abathur played so far. A lot of Vala priority today, but that's like fallen off in the last series. I don't think we saw much Vala, if at all, in the last series. And Dahaka will be banned. Now, big question. Will it be a first pick delinks? Biggest question to answer. Cheers, chat. Happy Sunday.
Here we go again.
Chromie will be your first pick for Team Sven. Good artillery, good wave clear, good shrine poke, good objective poke, good fatal damage burst. Good burst ability from Chromie as well. Oh, just really quickly as well, because I just want to thank you all for being here. I know there's a lot of places you can be watching Here's the Storm. There's a lot of places you can be watching content on Twitch, and there's tons of esports and stuff, but thank you for being in our channel. Seriously, it really does mean a lot to me. Your support really does mean a ton. I never look at my viewership live, but I noticed yesterday the viewership was really good, so thank you, everyone. If you stuck around from Rav's raid, that's awesome of you. Thank you so very much. Hopefully you found another Heroes of Storm streamer you can hang out and enjoy. But I just thank you again. We're in the final series of the day, and it really does mean a lot to me. Y'all have been super generous to me with a lot of bits. We had a hype train. We had some subs. We had 3 tier 3 subs go off today. Insane. Let's focus in on the draft. Chromie, Hogger, Rhaegar, Cho'Gall. Medivh and Vala will be on the left-hand side. Is this going to be a hypercarry Vala situation? They still need a healer, they still need a main tank, and they still need something in the solo lane. So in theory, this is a hypercarry Vala. Ban-wise from the left, probably get rid of like a Garrosh or something. Oh, Cassia. Okay, the blinds. That makes sense. They don't want Vala to be neutered with the blinds of Cassia, so that leads me to believe that this will be a auto-attack build. What's up, Captain Damage? Welcome in. You're just in time for our final best of 3 of the day, and you're also in time to get some gambles in, too. I actually don't watch Heroes anywhere else. That's a really nice compliment. Thank you. That actually means a lot to me. That's very nice of you. Probably a tank ban, or maybe Zarya. Okay, they'll get rid of Tyrael, which Tyrael's been showing up a lot. Swift Retribution level 7 has been so good, and it would pair well with the Vala. Movement speed and attack speed buff. Okay, it's a stretch, and I don't think we're gonna get it, but for the healer, let's get Morales, and we get a Stim Vala, and then you go into, like, main tank Muradin, so you have a little bit of, Stormbolt action for that, and then the last pick you can go into whatever solo laner you want. Okay. There's also this crazy fucking idea of grabbing a Zarya last pick. There's also this insane idea to grab Zarya last pick. I don't think it's going to be the case, but if you really do think about it, Diablo has his own sustainability with Fire Stomp and stuff. You have Blaze with his own sustainability as well, igniting oil slicks and jumping inside the bunker. So you could pick up a double support composition, because supports are Medivh, Abathur, Zarya. Healers are like Rhaegar. No true main tank on the side of Team Sven and Serdath. Are they going to go a healerless comp? Will it be double support? Now, I know you might be like, but Bahamut support is a healer. They changed the terminology a long time ago. I don't even play HOTS, but I've always enjoyed watching it and only here. Oh, Walter, you guys are so nice to me. You're going to make me blush. Y'all are so nice to me. Thank you. That's way too kind. Sally Thigh-Main will make her way into this, and we're going to see how the white main works out. We don't see a lot of white main. She is a difficult healer, but we'll see how this all works out. If I was a betting man in my own channel, I'd be betting for Team Sven, but get your channel points in, everybody. Final best 3 of the day.
Prepare yourselves for battle, heroes.
Welcome in on the left-hand side, and our final best of 3 of the day, it's Team Serdath. We've got your Nano Medivh, Ratsu Vala, Masquerade Diablo, Tychessa on the white main, and Serdath to play the Blaze. Right side of the map is going to be Team Sven. We saw them earlier in our first best of 3 of the day, and now they're returning for the final one. Sven, the captain, on your Hogger. Banana on the Rhaegar. Azerite Greymane. Sesabros will be on the Chromie. And Ucky will be on the Leoric.
One. We cannot tarry.
Lodvar, what's up, bud? Hey, Revolver. Good to see you, cutie. W build what? W build Rhaegar. Where's Stark to just come in and predict the outcome of the match off of that? We have Viciousness, Greymane, Time Walker's Pursuit for Chromie. It is going to be the Consume Vitality and probably Ghastly Reach at level 4. And you have Hogger with the On the Prowl. Portal Mastery for Medivh, Feast on Fear Diablo, which is the Masquerade standard. White main will go Pity the Frail, auto attack build for the Vala, which we kind of knew was going to be coming because of the earlier Cassia ban. And then the Adrenaline Stimpack for the Blaze. Alrighty. How are we doing on that Twitch gamble? Ooh, we got some decent odds, everybody. Thank you. Little Giggle Beam from Tychessa. Left side camp will be worked on. Time Walker's Pursuit scouts that out. Does see the Medivh on his trajectory to bottom lane, but this camp will be finished out. Medivh cannot pick up a stack. Masquerade looking to invade. Greymane Razor swipes in, backing away around the time trap. It is going to be time troubles for the armor buff to allies by 30, armor debuff to enemies by 15 for 3 seconds. Camp on the right side grab. Leoric wiggling around. It was like, do you guys need me or no? Where can I go? He's going to be heading back into the top lane as the Impaler camp of bottom lane will be managed by a few of the Team Serdath members. A little spray. A little banana spray. Raven Familiar. Incinerator Gauntlets. Death Dealer, you've got your Martyrdom and Life Leech for Diablo. There's going to be that Ghastly Reach level 4, which synergizes with the level 1 for the Consume Vitality. Hogger will continue with the Hogger's Joggers. You've got the Earth Living Enchantment. So it's only W at level 1, no W at 4. Interesting. Whoa, sorry about that jump. First Punisher Mortar will be announced in 3 seconds, up for contest in 33. Shadow Charge from Diablo lands onto Rhaegar, and he goes down. First Blood picked up by Team Serdath. As Ucky looks to Wraith walk out, Vala picks up a few more free stacks off of him. Oh, Masquerade is not gonna invade the camp. Okay. I was thinking Masquerade was gonna invade, but I was like, Vala's at bottom. Like, you don't really have anyone to help you out with this. Objective phase has been started. Looks like we got big belief in Team Sven on the gamble. My gosh. Time walks pursuit to get vision on the objective pit. Rhaegar, Greymane rotating in. Hogger, Leoric already here. Shadow charge from Diablo looking for the Hogger. Hog Wild sets up a safe bounce to the low side of this engagement. Portal set up by Medieval allows him to back away. Riven Familiar getting a few activations. 18 to 18 in Skeletal Defenders. As Chromie sets up a time stop into the bush. That's minus 15 armor onto Vala, who vaults to the side and gets a Force of Will from Medivh. Hogger has set up what looks like to be a perfect square bounce, and he'll have that going on for a little bit here. Actually cancels it out because he's getting a little bit low, and they do have the objective. Masquerade goes in with the Shadow Charge. There's going to be a staggering blow. Mitigating that damage will be the Force of Will. There's a portal in. They're going to try and take down Hogger, and they will be able to do so. Uki does not go down, though. Force of Will onto Diablo. Greymane lunging in to try and get some damage. The jump propulsion from Blaze is good, and Greymane will fall. Vala finds her first 50th stack, so that's 1% increase for the Hatred bonus damage per stack. You start at 0, by the way, if you did not know that. So you don't start at 1%. I think there's a lot of people that are like, oh, I already start out so strong. No. Not the case. Portal from Medivh. Uki's trying to back away. The overpower is good. The Wraithwalk will not be enough. And Diablo full on souls as he does get souls from kills. 10 to be exact. Meanwhile, Team Sven in top lane try and find a little bit of pressure onto the fort front gate. Next objective phase. I didn't look at when the last one went down, but I think we're about 7.5 minutes in game time, somewhere in that ballpark. It's going to be mid lane Frozen Punisher. How are the structures looking on these two lanes? A little bit more damage has been achieved on the left. We'll see how it all unfolds, though, as Masquerade gets the overpower and no Shadow Charge collision or displacement, as Leoric did have a huge Wraith walk out. That was a great dive in from Azerite with the help of this Susbros on Chromie for the burst damage onto Vala. She'll lose one of her gambits. Overpower Shadow Charge onto Azerite. Razor swipes into the minion wave. It is going to be Purification level 7 for the Rhaegar. Back into top lane, Serdath and Sven trading blows. 10 talent here faster on the left side by a little bit since they have the earlier kills. But this will be 10 on the right as well. Objective phase will be contestable on even talent tiers. We have the heroics at the top of your screen. Let's cycle through the other numbers if you don't know what they are just yet. 22 stacks, by the way, for the Medivh. Curse Bullet lands on a Nano. There's going to be Curse Bullet, Slowing Sands, Ancestor Healing, Entomb, and Shockwave. Leyline, Seal, Apocalypse, Scarlet Aegis for the White Mane, Rain of Vengeance for the Vala, and the Bunker for Blaze. Good Jet Propulsion finds the Hogger. He'll activate a Hog Wild and moves to safety. Inner Beast from Azerite active here. You see that purple glow on his weapons. And we still got a little bit of time for the objective here. Leoric just safely Wraith walks out of mid lane engagement. Nano picking up a few more baseline stacks. Top lane, Jet Propulsion misses. Greymane goes back in for the Razor Swipe Dark Flight. Diablo looking to pressure onto Greymane. Curse Bullet will land into Diablo. He's got full souls, as you see the Soul Stone underneath Masquerade's model. And we're getting into the next objective phasing. Let's jump into Team Sven comms, because we haven't heard from them since the earlier portion of today.
Yeah.
Everyone one place all the time.
They're here, probably.
I'm going hard now.
Yeah, I do.
Blaze is on there, Arn.
How can we try all this? Two bottom.
Maybe we can find in rotation Diablo here. Yeah.
Bot is our split push lane now.
I'm going
Yeah, fine.
Go Valla.
Yeah, we kill it.
Yeah, I think
Going?
we can't.
Diablo behind.
There's a
Before,
Diablo
before.
coming. Yeah. Yeah, they're just sitting a bit.
They might portal on us. Yeah, portal.
Yeah, they are. Okay, I'm eating out.
I have a big top prio.
They're coming on you. They're
Probably
coming
on
on
the
you.
shrine though.
Yeah, I'm coming. They're rushing bottom as well. You want to skip it? I think bot fort, or you?
Yeah, I think we can.
Maybe Grey go bot. I contest.
Yes.
I just want to troll them here. I'm very hard for them.
Yeah, we just make sure they don't leave. Oh.
Dayline.
I'll interrupt. I only hit the spot down. Stun.
We get fort
This
if
is
you're
very
out.
low.
Get out.
We leave, I think.
Yeah, I'm out.
We use bunker.
Yeah, the portal. Yeah.
Red team has destroyed a fort.
I think they will
Blaze
look
is
for you
going
now.
bottom.
Yeah.
It's just Blaze.
I'm taking bot camp. No, I'm coming for defense.
Yeah, they took it.
Probably looking at me. I should be fine.
Yeah.
I have no cleanse for
Well, maybe not.
maybe
We tank it fast, or we take it.
Yeah, take it fast.
walking to Sven, but probably you walk bot if you can.
Into
It's
towers.
so close.
I mean, we're free hitting the immortal. It's okay. They're gonna YOLO in though, maybe? Nah, he's dead already. We're fine.
I'm going
No
bottom.
G right now. He's catching top. He doesn't have a poke.
Fuck.
Oh, that's not good. Care fort's still frozen for a bit.
Coming. I haven't two.
no
They
cleanse for a
can
while.
just run you down.
I'm fine.
All right, some information gleaned there, but just how they were trying to rotate. Hogger was so close to getting out. You even heard Banana, like, so disappointed because he was so close to getting there for a chain heal. Does have the Earth Living enchantment as well, so that would have been a nice bolster. It's healing over time, but still, it's a little bit extra healing that would have been available. Unfortunate, and you even heard, I think, Sven saying, like, we're kind of feeding them early game. But it didn't seem like they were too concerned about that. I mean, early game experience from these kills has yielded 3,190 experience. Now, there is that one kill on Davala earlier on, so 759, so you can do the math on that one. But either way, it still is a solid amount of experience leading. It is being made up, though, in mercenaries and passive experience, as you see right there. Actually, minions... Yeah, mercenaries, minions, and passive. So those are all kind of closing the gap. And it's actually, funny enough, Team Sven is slightly ahead in experience. If you're curious about the breakdown on that one, there you go. What's up, Bimpy? Happy Sunday to you, bud. 15 3/4 on both sides. Medivh is one stack away. I want to point out to the Medivh players out there, well done. Not a single Medivh has lost stacks today. And I don't know if we had any Medivhs yesterday. I can't remember, but neither of them either. Oh, yeah, we did have a Medivh yesterday during the Zool Towers of Doom game, but not a single Medivh has dropped their base stacks, which is kudos to the Medivh players in this tournament. Augur bouncing around on the left side, 16 talent here on both sides. You've got the... Oh, you've got the Subjugation and Shared Punishment. Curse Bullet lands onto Serdath. They're going to try and force out Bunker in bottom lane. Jet Propulsion delays things out. Portal set up by the Medivh. And now Azerite and Sven are like, wait, no, now we're the ones who need to leave. Staggering Blow creates space for Hogger to get the activation of the Hog Wild. Leyline Seal setting up the Apocalypse. Time's out. Pretty good. The Corridor fight. Hogger does not get counter pressure. Does force out the Bunker from Blaze. And I do feel like a lot was used. Apocalypse, Leyline Seal, Bunker. Meanwhile, all that was used was a Curse Bullet and Hogger Shockwave. And mid lane Fort goes down during that too. A win on the side of Team Sven as Masquerade may lose souls, but he gets the portal out in time. Jumping back onto Sven. A few Arcane Rifts with the level 16 Temporal Flux. And Medivh already has Leyline Seal back up. But I'm assuming he's going to be waiting the next 54 seconds for the Diablo to get Apocalypse back. It does look like objective phase is going to be given away by Team Sven. They're grabbing this camp wicked late. They're going to double camp invade. Interesting. I guess they don't want to try and take the fight into the enemy, so they're just going to grab camps and split push while the enemy gets objective. Try and take down a top lane keep. I mean, if they do get the top lane keep, it'd literally be consistent catapult pressure through top lane. Oil Slick thrown down. You do have the Nanomachine coating level 7 for the Blaze to reduce the auto attack speed of the Greymane Rhaegar. Timeout from Chromie. She's a little bit low. The portal will slowly go out, but yeah, Chromie is definitely dead right there. Scarlet Aegis from the white main for the armor. We do have the portal set up by Medivh to chase in. Vala finishes out the objective. And Team Sven with a bit of a haphazard play on map number 1 of this best of 3 series. The portal from Medivh allows them to jump into the backline with Diablo. Ancestral forced out from Banana on themselves. Tychessa on the low side of this is a little bit low. Hogger trying to figure out a way into this. Apocalypse activated by the Diablo. Masquerade a little bit low as well, trying to back away. Greymane wants to find the kill, but the Punisher jumps over. The staggering blow into 2 is absolutely giga big. Masquerade's souls will be consumed as he is delaying out the inevitable. The fort will be saved. The Punisher gets pulled. Wait, Leoric? Oh, the Vala. I didn't even see her rotate in. Punisher jumps over on his Sven. Azerite steps up. Vala will confirm the fort. Leoric trying to cheat a bit of death off of her. And Keep Front Gate was gotten in top lane. Level 20 almost here for both teams. 19 and some change for both sides. Chromie, of course, already has her Unraveling. Huge talent for level 20. I mean, basically, if someone's inside the slowing stance for 1.25 seconds, which is a blink of an eye, it's minus 50 spell armor. John Cena forgot about the fort. Yeah, he's too busy prepping for SummerSlam tonight, I assume. Oh, sorry. I was filling up my mug full of delicious beverage. So Frozen for mid lane, I believe is the 3rd Punisher of the game. First bullet onto Masquerade. That's a huge entomb with the Buried Alive onto a couple players. The bunker comes down from Blaze. We do have a Wraithwalk from Leoric, and the Leyline Seal will go out. Diablo's the one to go down, and he does not have souls to buy back in. Dead for the next 56 seconds. But no announcement on the Punisher. They can weaken the fort front gate, or the keep front gate here, but they don't want to step too close. Leyline Seal was just used, but they don't want to give any like free stuff over to Medivh cooldown-wise, or even stackage to Vala. Manticore is a little scary as well. Slowing stance to zone. Sidewall and gate are being worked on here. What brand of beverage? Sports beer, as I like to call it. Curse Bullet goes out from Greymane. Does find connection onto the enemy. Been working on a few new words for stream, and I've been liking them quite a bit. Trying to expand the vocabulary within my casting, so been working on a couple new phrases to integrate, and I think they've been nice. I gotta stop saying bonkers though. Bonkers has been the crutch word of the weekend. Don't know why. Alright, so Leoric is set up in a deep flank. He's going to look to push up the wave. Now, he's showing in lane. Will the enemy try and dive onto him? He's got Ominous Wraith Royal Focus. Yes, he does. Okay. So he should drop that immediately. Gonna try and wiggle his way away from the enemy. The Jet Propulsion from Blaze does not connect. The Skeleton Swing will. And Ucky's dead. Now, what's the game plan from Team Sven? Leoric can respawn and he can cheat death so he can respawn faster. There seems to be a priority into bottom. Well, that's just bonkers. Stop it, Kel. Vala gets a hit. Portal set up by Medivh. Hogger bouncing around that portal exit. Hogger actually bounces back towards the allies. Medivh cheats trying to find someone. Shockwave onto the Blaze. Mitigates the Jet Propulsion connection. Hellgate from Diablo on the left side. Focusing onto Rhaegar. Banana will do the self-cast Ancestral, but it's going to be on a 10-second cooldown as Leoric is going to be respawning soon. Greymane's like, alright, cool. I'm going to find some sort of value in the top lane. And Razor Swipe and rotate through that. The Camp and Catapult may confirm the keep because Vala is currently trying to chase onto Greymane. Bonkers works in US English, UK English, Australian English. Quite frankly, it's bonkers. Sorry, I missed the Hogger death about the... Sorry, White Mane apparently took down Hogger. Or maybe I did show it while I was reading chat right there. Camp is on core, but the core, it steps up into the core defense range, so this camp won't win the game or have infinite sustainability. But here's the thing, like, Team Sven are just literally trying to play the macro pressure. Like, they're like, we don't care about the objective anymore. We're just going to keep grabbing. Leoric in bottom lane up against Diablo. Diablo, is he full on souls? 88. And I believe Life Leech gives stacks for auto attacks, right? Diablo gains 1 soul and is sealed for 1.75% of the maximum health and basic attacks against enemy heroes. Well, 100% souls increase this healing to 3.5% of the maximum health. As it looks like Leoric is forced off this point. Blaze clearing top, mid crashing in, bottom lane pushing up as well. But it looks like the Frozen Punisher will be grabbed by Team Serdath. And we're going to jump in their comms.
Probably on our camp, by the way.
Yeah.
Probably Leo stuff.
Use the round corner.
I think we're trying core with this.
Yeah.
Blaze slowly moved to us.
We don't see the rising car.
You want me to stay or to go with you?
We can't car, actually. No.
They're all deafening. They're all deafening.
Yeah.
Any lane now?
Yeah, I can look. We don't have Blaze though. I really don't like it.
I can clear this time. I'll go with you.
I don't want to engage.
Oh, he went in? Fine.
They see Blaze. I need to wait for him to.
Yeah, I'm staying far enough away.
I'm playing aggressive, yeah.
Yeah.
Just play on the Vala.
Alright, I'm coming if you want to siege.
Yeah, we want.
Top is dying, by the way. 2 catapult.
Okay, back off now. Blaze death. Can't do much more.
Yeah, we should get our cam then.
Yeah.
Blue
team's core is under attack. Yeah, hard cam is up in 20.
They're gonna storm me.
They're gonna play for it.
I can put you out, but I'm gonna put you out.
They're gonna invade while Blaze death now. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, they are now.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay, a bit big.
Vala?
I'll chill in one.
For me, I'm dead.
Bunker?
Liu Zion. Portal you into...
Yeah,
what the fuck is my hero doing?
Right, you guys said out. You guys said out.
Run me.
Not sure if we can, but we can push mid. Look at that, no?
I go deaf because they go rat. They are weak.
They rat, they lose, no?
Yeah,
but
we
like,
can back off. Blaze can stun enough.
At least.
But like, you guys 4v3. You guys should win. Like, Greyman is here. Yeah, they're ratting here. Like,
Do we wanna go in from me?
Yeah,
guys, good story, yeah.
just go. Greyman and Grega still here.
Red team's core is under attack. For me?
Okay.
I back.
Yeah.
I'll be an into him.
Yeah, I can't. This is a Greyman.
Lucky. We try. Like, imagine we had...
Make sure I jump out of the comms at the end right there. I was hoping we'd be able to listen in on like their victory, because I thought maybe Serdath was gonna eke this out. I thought Sven was kind of, I wouldn't say throwing, but I didn't think Team Sven was making the best late game decisions, and it kind of felt like they were slowly just like dying and going for it and dying and going for it. But in the end, Leoric denies the backs. Uki doing an amazing job for the team as Azerite and Azerite and Banana will win the game. A really good call. I forgot to push a button there. That's why my music didn't stop. Wow. Gosh, man, that was such a good game, chat. So good. We got to run some ads. I got to run to the bathroom. We got to get ourselves into another lobby. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you'd like to support the stream, if you want to sub, blah, blah, blah. You know the spiel. Thanks for being here, and thanks for joining me this Sunday for awesome games. Thanks for using the proper terminology of Saint Dev. I appreciate that. We're going to be heading into Cursed Hollow. Could be the final game of the day. Let's make this gamble big, everybody. Let's make it a nice big gamble. Ads have literally just finished out, so we are ready to rock and roll. I believe I have like 3, what's it called? 3 snoozes on ads as well, so we should not have ads. You're welcome. I do my best for all of you. But we're heading into Cursed Hollow for the second or final map of the day. Now, here's the thing. I have no bias on Serdath or Sven. My only request is that Team Sven allows Team Serdath to win this so we can go to max games. That's what I care about. My priority as a caster is give me all the games. I don't really care who wins. But right now, Team Sven is on trajectory for a 2-0 victory. We have had, as I mentioned, all of our series have gone to max games, and these are all best 3s. So we're hoping we can go to that distance on this one. If we don't, we'll blame Team Sven. Ab20 Ab becomes a spine lurker and burrows. Oh, you're talking about... I think Abathur's 20s are fine. Evolve Monstrosity is really good, and yeah, I think Abathur's fine. I honestly do think that Phoenix really does need better 20s and better 10s. But that's who I would go with, because I really feel like he is the most lackluster when it comes to heroics and then upgrades at level 20. But his base kit is fine. It's just the heroics are bleh. Anyways, we are in it. Could be the final map. Cursed Hollow. You've got a Hogger Blazeban, Dahaka Maiev. 3 bruisers have been removed. Lucio the first pick. Now here's the thing, Team Sven, they have an Abathur player. Or sorry, they have a Samuro player. They probably an Abathur player as well. And they have a Vikings player in Sven on both the Abathur, both the Samuro and the Vikings. I believe Sven plays both of those. This is a really good map for some silly Samuro shenanigans. I also think it's a phenomenal map for Abathur. But right now, the members of Team Sven will go ahead and grab the Brightwing Diablo. You might be sitting there and be like, wait a minute! They can't do that! Yes, they can, because we're not in Meta Madness. We're no carryover bans, no tournament baseline bans. It's straight up quality standard Heroes of the Storm. We do have the next 2 picks before our mid-ban phase on the left-hand side for Team Serdath. What do they want with this Lucio? Greymane Muradin. So neither draft really shows the direction, because like Serdath could go into like just a sustained poke composition. They can go into a dive. Diablo does kind of signify like, oh, we're gonna jump at your face, but Diablo doesn't have to be dive composition. He can utilize his Shadow Charge overpowering control situations for the team fight. It's not often the case, but it could be that adjustment. Looks like Abathur will be banned away by Team Sven. Even though they have the next pick after this ban phase, doesn't look like they plan on going for Abathur. Abathur Greymane is really good. Abathur Lucio is really good too. Abathur Muradin can be a nightmare. And then Ultimate Evolution on Muradin, Greymane, or Lucio are good targets. So heads up ban coming up from Team Sven. What's this ban from Team Serdath? I feel like Sergeant Hammer could be played, but without the Tyrael, maybe she's not going to be prioritized. Sylvanas to be removed with her push potential or amplification. We still have Hanzo up and available. We've got Hanzo's really good for this map. Falstad's up and available as well. What does the side of Team Sven want to do? Abathur Cho'Gall is really good as well. Yep. Volatile Mutation with Evolutionary Link at level 20. The Ultimate Evolution at 10, Volatile Mutation at 16, and then Evolutionary Link is, yeah. Oh yeah, Foo Fighter. Sonya, Chromie, Diablo, Brightwing. Vikings can still be grabbed here. Hammer can be grabbed. Sustain Auto Attacker can be grabbed. It's really the flex spot for Team Sven is humongous here. Hanzo Leoric, so a very standard draft from Team Serdath. They're lacking a little bit of spell damage, and I think Diablo should be leaning into something that is not Soul Shield level 1. I mean, you can still go into it, but I feel like you get more value from, like, Devil's Due or Feast on Fear, because there's not a ton of ability damage. Oh, Zeratul oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. Hanzo may have a miserable time this game. That's the draft analysis. All right, everybody.
Hey!
Could be the final gamble of the day, so, as always, we request, make it a big one. I know you've got channel points burning in your pockets, chat. Utilize them to get yourself some more channel points. But we're going to load on in. Best of luck to those that predict. We got odds at least, but still another 10 minutes on the gamble because I gave you 15 for this one.
Prepare yourself for battle, heroes.
Welcome in on the left-hand side, Team Serdath with your Masquerade, Muradin, Taikessa on the Lucio, Nano, Hanzo, Rutsu will be your Greymane, and Serdath on the Leoric. Right side of the map, looking to take us, or excuse me, looking to shut things down in a quick and clean 2-0. We got Team Sven. Sven on the Sonya, Azerite, Zeratul, Cesbros on your Chromie, Banana will be your Brightwing, and Uki on the Diablo. Level 1s is going to be Soul Shield still. You've got the Piercing Sands. Or sorry, once again, the first time for Chromie. Maybe here and there later on. Sometimes we do see that. I doubt it, but still. Hypershift Brightwing. Shadow Hunter for the Zeratul. You actually have Tough as Nails for the Sonya. No Furious Blow level 1. Simple Geometry Hanzo. Consume Vitality Leoric. You've got your Viciousness Greymane. Accelerando Lucio. And Dwarf Block Muradin. Every time someone asks me to make it a big one, they've been severely disappointed. Well, maybe this is the time they won't be. Maybe you should find some people that aren't sizist. Anyways, penis jokes aside, we've got our Sonya up against Leoric in the top lane. Looks like Zeratul's heading into bottom. Hanzo trying to land a Stormbow, but look at this, Lucio Greymane. I don't know if Lucio showed... No, he's still in the bush. Nano trying to bait Azerite to stick around a little too long, but he's going to get a cleave and then blink to the side. Phase shift from Brightwing, helping out the Sonya over here really quickly. Greymane working on the Knights, or the... I keep wanting to say hard camp. The Bruiser Camp will be grabbed by Greymane over here. Sonya Brightwing doing the same thing on the right. Zeratul in bottom lane being forced back by Hanzo and Muradin. You know, LaFacia, I said it yesterday and I'll say it again. It's brilliant marketing because people are constantly talking about it. And literally, it might actually be 5-head marketing. Like, I wonder if they made the initial movie and they were like, man, I don't think people are going to really talk about this. They're like, let's give the giant alpha zombie a giant wiener, and then there'll be all the memes. Because, you know, it had to have been done on purpose, right? That had to have been a production conversation. For those that don't know, we're talking about the current 28 years later, there's a gigantic zombie penis in that movie. And I saw the movie recently, and I can confirm it is gigantic. Anyways, zombie peens aside, we got the Masquerade standard for the level 4 with the Sledgehammer. Leoric is going to be going into Paralyzing Rage, which increases the slow from 40% to 60. With that 20% increase, that's going to be an overpower onto Muradin over the wall. He's going to take one tower shot, polymorph from Brightwing. Lucio trying to roll on in, and will be able to do so. First Curse Tribute will be in the bottom center location. Curse Hollow standardizes the first objective. It's either top center or bottom center. I guess that's sort of standard, not really. Diablo putting pressure onto Hanzo in bottom, but it looks like the Shadow Charge doesn't get the wall collision he was hoping for. Muradin with Lucio with a little 2v1 onto Sven, but Brightwing's here to help out. Phase shift. Back into top lane. Zeratul looking for the pressure onto Serdath, and they might just get the kill. First blood could be confirmed, but Muradin lands a Stormbolt. Azerite gets traded!
Hero slain.
Azerite will go down first, so technically first blood goes over to Team Serdath, but Leoric will get traded in the end. Uki hearthing out for full. Retsu has the channel on the top left of our screen, and this will be first tribute point over to the left. Leoric respawns in top lane. Right wing trying to push back Muradin and the Siege Giant camp, but now Sonya rotating in. Lands a slam. Spear into the camp. Gets a little bit of rage built up from that instantaneously. Is it like 50 Fury or something? 40. 40 Fury from landing the spear into an enemy right there. Retsu's going to be able to just roll and back away. Inner Beast still going. Standard Greymane build did go into Quicksilver Bullets at level 7. Skullcracker for Muradin. Diablo does go into Sacrificial Soul with Diabolical Momentum.
Gather tribute or face my...
I heard on the podcast production an enormous amount of fake penises for all the zombie people. There's a lot of zombie peen in 28 years later. There's a lot. I will say this. Unless you're like a massive fan of the series, just wait until it's like on something. And realistically, 28 Weeks Later is still the best of the series. I also feel like 28 Weeks Later had the right amount of production value to it. I haven't watched 28 Days Later, but I remember that movie being a little bit rough to go back and watch. In the sense of just like lower production, and it was very, very campy, and yeah. Alright, well either way. We do have your Brightwing and Chromie. I thought they were going to be maybe heading into Masquerade in bottom lane, but he's going to let his trait kick in. Heroics. Ooh. Temporal Loop for... Wait, what? Temporal Loop for Chromie? But they have a High Five Lucy on the enemy team. I mean, there's no High Five pick, but the assumption is High Five. Like, I feel like Slowing Sands would have been better here. Well, that's not the case. It is going to be Temporal Loop for the Chromie. Leoric is in the bush. Was he scouted by that slam from Sonya? I don't think so. Dragon's Arrow lands, but they do get the boss, and Tomb from Leoric will connect. And they're unable to find any sort of pressure with that. And speaking of pressure, Greymane in the bottom lane is going to push things up with the boss, work on the wave. Diablo full on souls at 6 minutes is post level 10, so he has the reduced soul consumption. Apocalypse, Temporal Loop, Blink Heal, Might of the Nerazim, and Wrath Berserker. Dragon's Arrow and Tomb Curse Bullet, High Five, and Avatar for Muradin. Let's cycle through the other numbers, and potential dive onto Retsu over here from Azerite and Banana. And yes, indeed, they will confirm the Greymane kill. Third kill over the side of Team Sven, as the Twitch prediction is still going. I think I made this a little too long. But hey, if you are swayed with the first 6+ minutes of the game, make a new prediction or add to it. We're getting close to a 250,000 gamble total. We're at what, like 215 or something? And Tomb from Leoric and a Dragon's Arrow. Nano's able to get the scatter to take down Sonya. Serdath will not fall. Bottom Fork takes a bit of damage. Siege Giants will be cleared away. Alrighty, top right position. Might be 2 out of 3 tribute points on both teams. Positioning is favorable to Team Sven as Azerite blinks over the wall. Serdath on the left side, afraid of stepping into the bush. Sonic Arrow gets a delay, so does the Drain Hope. Banana now getting the soothing. What is that scatter, dude? Sonya Wrath Berserker will be activated. Masquerade almost taken down by a cleave. No rending cleave for the Zeratul, by the way, so that would have been the damage over time. But Brightwing, Jesus Christ, that must have been 8 overkill? Oh my god. Comes.
I want to catch every wave.
I don't know if I'm doing you. I'm walking around this way.
Sonya bot.
No, that's it.
TP
my team. I'm going on the top.
Can look you.
Oh,
we
I'm
can
loop.
I'm here.
Loop,
I'm
you can
here.
loop.
I'm here. I'm here.
Done? Oh, my bad. Nice.
Nice. Can we go here, maybe?
I'm baiting loop. You have me?
Yeah. Ah, you walked away from it.
Chromie.
I'm coming mid now. I'm coming mid.
I'm going behind.
I don't have. I don't have.
I'm going behind.
I'm behind them. I'm behind
I'm
them.
still clicking them. It might join.
No time stop, grow me. Can we full send it on her?
Yeah, just kill the Chrome.
Can we?
Sonya's on me. Slow. Heavy slow.
Raven is no TP.
Fine. Stun.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I don't know what that was. You had cooldown on you.
Relax. Push.
Brightwing will TP.
Can we do that easy?
Oh, no, I can't.
Stun.
We just get out now.
Yeah, we can.
I'll take vision.
This here.
Maybe look at this guy. He always slips.
Like, I'm low now. I think we should
Yeah,
just...
we-
Yeah, go do a camps.
Mana.
Let me heal you.
Bot wave maybe? No.
The bus is up in 1 minute.
We just go for hard.
Hanzo can do easy. The rest
Yeah,
are hard.
we're into easy.
Zera on me. Alright, Zera not on me.
They're showing 2 bot.
All right, a little insight gleamed right there as it's a haphazard fight in mid lane, but they end up getting some decent value from their curse. They're gonna back off, grab camps. You hear them talking about boss timer as well. 40 on bottom lane, 50 on top lane. Next tribute point will be bottom center location. Leoric in top lane has got a few enemies floating around. Sonya's gonna show in the wave. Danger ping into the bush. As I assume Leoric is like, yeah, there's something, Leoric steps up, misses the drain. Zeratul looks to jump in, and Leoric has the fort to back off to. Meanwhile, though, Diablo in the rotation. Masquerade was Diablo last game, it's throwing me off. Lucky in the rotation, we'll just get some scouting, maybe get some dismounts, but it's down 16 talents here on the side of Team Sven. Team Serdath leading this map number 2. Chat, the possibility of a best of 3 going to a map 3. It's looking pretty promising as that's going to be phase shift onto Ucky. The Diablo's trying to get out of that entomb, but the Stormbolt does land. That will consume his souls. Massive mid lane wave plus a catapult. Double Night Camp moving in favor of Serdath. Are they going to be able to end here? No. Uh-oh, wait. Sonya? She's dead. Right? She's dead? Entomb is 19 seconds, but she has no leap. She's running the wrong way on the map. Gonna try and hug the sidewall for a little bit of healing, but she goes down. Zeratul will start the boss. Now, here's the question. Are they gonna go for... No, okay. I was wondering if maybe they just sprint straight at the enemy in the top lane. Not the case. Boss is to be traded, though mid lane keep has gone down. Murden's on his way to top. Diablo sets up the anchor. Overpower Shadow Charge. Both bosses traded. But Masquerade wants more pressure. Phase shift, Dragon's Arrow. Brightwing gets hit with that AoE stun. Ucky going down might be the nail in the coffin for this map number 2. Oh, Chad, it's possible. Are we going to get 12 total games in 4 best of 3s? The excitement. It's bubbling over. Boston top lane is going to be like, ignore it. They don't care. They want to take this boss. They want to take down bottom keep. They want to try and end, I believe. Zeratul. Burden Dwarf tosses in. Misses the Stormbolt onto Chromie. Temporal Loop onto him. High five from Lucio. I still don't get this Temporal Loop level 10. Must have been a misclick in my opinion. We do have boss at like 50% HP, and they're going to step towards the core. Sven taking a lot of damage. Murden Dwarf tosses in, and Leoric gets the kill just as the Diablo comes back. Entomb from Leoric. There's an Apocalypse from Diablo. The damage on the core is rapid and rising, or at least the core health is dying. And this is going to be, ladies and gentlemen, can we get some poggies in chat? Because we are heading into the 12th and final map of the day. 12 flippin' maps today, dude. You love to see it. Wait, hold on. All right. Twitch prediction is ready to go. Oh, God. Woo! Let's get into it. Towers of Doom. Map 12 of today's best of threes. Oh, Jesus. So map 12 of these best of threes. So we've had 4 best of threes. We have gone max games for all of them. I'm so happy. I've gotten what I've wanted. I hope you have as well, chat. We've got our final prediction going. I made it 15 minutes. So get your gambles in. Get a blind gamble in. Get a max gamble in. Is anyone willing to put a 250,000 channel points? The max gamble on Twitch is a 250,000, 250,000. Will anyone do it? Does anyone have the gusto? Does anyone have the moxie, the balls, the nads to do a 250,000 gambles? We get into Towers of Doom. This is going to be the map choice from the side of Team Serdath, as Team Sven has opted in for first pick priority as the losing side. We've got a Maiev Dahaka ban, Lucio, and what to be removed. Chromie's really good on this map. Blaze is kind of annoying to deal with as well. I'm curious what we're going to be getting, though, from Team Serdath. They'll get rid of the Chromie. Okay. All right. So, Towers of Doom. First pick to side of Team Sven. And what will they grab? So, Dahaka's been banned away. Malthael does good double soak. More Malfurion. A lot of Malfurion today. What do you think about that Malfurion, Bandit? He doesn't care. He wants today's stream to be over so he can go sit in the front yard with me, which is what we're doing. Next 2 picks, though. What do they want to start with? Anubarak has seen, like, 0 play in yesterday and today's games, I believe. Masquerade does have a really good Anubarak in his repertoire, but they're going to go Junkrat and Brightwing. Junkrat, Brightwing do establish the threat of a potential Stitches, and Stitches on Towers of Doom is really good. The reason I bring up Anubarak is, you know, you got Beta Barbs level 4, you've also got the Beetles that can be summoned as well with, like, Legion of Beetles. You can go full W build if you want. So, I think the Anubarak has a really good dive, CC, control, delay as well. We'll just see what the flavor is going to be as the draft unfolds.
Victory for the Forsaken.
Sylvanas with a Muradin Malfurion. Okay, Malfurion can give the Innervate to Muradin Sylvanas, which is really nice. I still like the idea of a mage for Team Sven. I notice a lot in EU, the idea of picking up, like, sustained damage and a mage is not a very common thing. And I guess you could really say that about all regions, because NA does the same thing as well. We've had a lot of people, a lot of players going into basically, like, hyper-carry situations with a lot of bruiseriness. That's a really nice target ban against Sven. It looks like Team Serdath are like, okay, maybe we'll deal with some Vikings, but we don't want to deal with that Samuro. So that's a fair ban. On the left-hand side, Brightwing Junkrat, I think going for a Stitches ban is very safe. You do have the Nature's Cure for Malfurion, you have Mobility with Muradin, Will the Forsaken later on for Sylvanas, but that's level 16. If you're afraid of it, I think a Stitches ban is good, though Masquerade's Diablo's been really annoying. It's gonna be Genji instead. Chochogal? Please give me Chochogal. That's the next hero in Heroes of the Storm. Saint Dev is working on Chochogal. It's a 3-headed ogre, and 3 people play him. Anyways. The 3rd head is like Abathur. I still love the idea of the Stitches comp. I think it actually works out really well here. You know, chat, sometimes the wrinkles in my brain are so wrinkly that I get headaches. Sometimes Murky Cho'Gall, hell yeah, Lard. Hell yeah, Lard. Also, good time playing games with you yesterday, bud. Sorry, Kaimo and I were so tired yesterday. I was holding on by a thread yesterday. I was trying so hard to stay awake. Let
the games begin.
I mean, the Medivh makes sense. The Illidan's like, what? Okay, Illidan solo, top mid, with Unending Hatred level 1. last pick on the left side, they need a solo laner to go into the Illidan. You know what's really good? Zool. Zool into Illidan actually works out really well. Malthael's not bad either. What? Who's this? Is it Zeratul versus Illidan? I mean, Zeratul Illidan does work out. I just think the Zool is really good because Zool really, really hinders Illidan. And Bone Armors are good denier into Illidan pressure as well. But either way, final gamble of the day is available. I am flippin' exhausted. Let's get into it. Let's have a good time. Let's check out Towers of Doom. Get your predictions in. Who's going to be the big lad who makes a $250,000 gamble? Go for it. We won. I call that a win. It's all good. We got through the Sesson didn't die. I call it a win. We won D&D. Now we just have to do it again every week for the next 2 to 3 years. Ah! Sorry. All right, Team Serdath on the left-hand side. You got 8.5 minutes of gambling left. We got a Nano Junkrat, Taikessa on the Bright Wing. Rutsu will play your Falstad, Serdath, Zeratul, and Masquerade Stitches. Right side of the map, Team Sven.
The battle begins.
Banana is going to be on your Malfurion. You've got an Azerite, Sylvanas. Cesperos on the Medivh, Sven on the Illidan, and Uki is going to be on the Murden. We're going to do something we don't normally do. We're going to go into comms immediately.
Hey, Falstad.
I'm treating both smoked. Or no, I'm not.
You're fine.
I'm fine though. Victory.
They're rotating now. Riving was walking top.
Have you hit them on rotation?
Yeah.
Almost stitches.
I mean, you play with zero fear this game, team. Zero fear.
I got resets.
I'm the target.
Yeah.
Get the tower.
It means we destroy the bot.
I go bot.
He's
I go
sleeping.
top, I go top, I go top. She's teleporting.
The seed.
I'm gonna reset.
I'm gonna take the camp.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were gonna hear like a lot of like macro stuff early on and like game planning, but in the end, it's just literally just chill Heroes of the Storm. Let's talk about some level 1s. Hostile put 200k. Ninja matched it. Big gamble. All right, let's talk about some level 1s as we do have a potential invade onto this camp on the right-hand side. We do have wait, I'm sorry. Zeratul has 7 regeneration globes a minute and 36. What? How? How does Zeratul have 8 regeneration globes already? Serdath and friends will invade. They get the double camp. They get the double kill. And oh my god, what an insane start for Team Serdath. Bro, how are we 2 minutes in and... What? Invade onto the camp in top lane. Serdath Zeratul focusing onto the Medivh. Phase shift from Brightwing allows the Zeratul to sustain. The camp will not be stolen away. And Team Sven will grab that camp. But they do lose their entire fort front gate sub 3 minutes in game time. Like, chat, you have to realize how insane it is to have 7 globes at a minute 20 seconds. The minion waves spawn, what? Every minute-ish? There's like a minute something seconds. And that's 1 globe. What the? Wow. Sorry, I'm just really quality play. I know, yeah, Ouija is just, wow. Credit where it's due. Like, that's my shock, is it's not that I didn't believe it can be done, it's the fact that Azerite has already done it. Portal set up by Medivh, allowing them to back away. Let's talk about some level 1s here, because I got stuck on that talent, and I got all excited about it. We have our first objective phase up and available. Looks like Illidan Zeratul will trade out the top left and right Falstead gets the center location as Ucky's going to be blasted back, and that's Muradin. Gets the portal, but Falstead's right there. The hook is good. Muradin gets the Dwarf Toss out with 169 HP. Shadow Hunter Zeratul, we have your Hungry for More for Masquerade. So he's got the 5% movement speed buff passively. In 9 globes, he'll be able to get another 5%. So every 20, he gets another 5%. So at a certain point, oh my god, that hook is devastatingly good. Sven low. Force of Will denies the fatal damage. Junkrat did go in to blow him up with the Boom Pow 4 and the Bog Down 7. As Azurite will fall, Brightwing was picked off, so at least 1 kill's picked up by Team Sven. Zeratul needs a singular regeneration globe to get his level 1 completed out as the Stormbolt onto Serdath misses. We do have Frequent Flyer Falstead, Hypershift Brightwing with the Magic Spit and Soothing Mist. You've got full auto build for the Falstead. Stitch's build looking pretty standard. Same thing with Zeratul with the Shadow Hunter, Psionic Strength, and Wormhole. Malfurion build is standard as well with the Emerald Dreams. You've got your something Rejuvenation. Oh, no, it's just literally Rejuvenation. As well as the Nature's Cure. Thunderclap Reverb for Muradin. And he's going to go into Skullcracker 7, gets the portal out from Medivh. Medivh did pick up Portal Mastery with the Raven Familiar and the Arcane Explosion. Sylvanas with the Might of the Banshee Queen. You got your Possession and Festering Wounds. Concussion Mine moving people around here. Medivh, 35 baseline stacks. Masquerade stepping in. His baseline or his trait active there for a few moments. I'm blanking on the name. Shambling Horror. He finished at 420. Are you serious? Oh, wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. I meant to do Snoop Dogg. But it does look like parity is found as Zeratul heads to top lane. It's 32-32 in core HP, and the heroics are coming through. Medivh 1 stack away from finishing out. The baseline quest, invade onto the camp. The Gust is a little too late. The portal is set up, and they jump through it, able to back away, but the camp should find 0 value. Gust, Gorge, Riptire, Might of the Nerazim, and Blink Heal for the Brightwing. It's literally in the same spot as a different folder. Okay, anyway, sorry. Holy Jesus! There's almost a whole 1,000,000 channel points on this gamble. Oh my god. Oh my god. Heroic-wise on the right side is going to be your Leyline Seal, Wailing Arrow. Illidan will go Metamorphosis, Tranquility Malfurion. If only they had also gotten a Tyrande, then they could have had the love triangle. Granted, they wouldn't have Medivh. Muradin's holding level 10. Is he going Haymaker? Is there a consideration for Haymaker from Ucky? Unending Hatred at 18 stacks currently. 1, 2, 3 Sappers will make it in. The top fort front gate will be opened up. Let's jump into some comms, everybody. Let's jump into Serdath comms.
I see Illidan here.
I have TP now.
Illidan.
It was what?
Wait, I clear mid.
Tickling.
I can interrupt, I can interrupt. I booked this guy.
You run.
Fine.
No problem. Hold up.
I booked him too.
There's no Medivh, huh? The trap or
Yeah, Medivh bottom mid. Medivh bottom mid.
What? Can we kill Mura?
No, it's very low.
In my ley line.
I'm on Malfurion.
Yeah, kill him.
Yeah. He's meta.
Kill 2.
I'm dead.
I'm TPing on you.
Yeah.
Rise 1.
Fine.
I'm getting Haymaker.
Oh, we're fine.
I'll click. You guys do.
We get 13 soon.
Like, I
book
catch
maybe
mid
south,
first
maybe
13.
south, maybe south.
I gotta look.
Mark
that.
mine.
I'm getting us
I
13.
lost boop.
Bad, I feel bad.
Yeah, but... coming. You should be fine.
I'm not fine.
Still.
Boop in one.
Yeah. Nice. Into the trap. Big.
I have poly on him now.
Yeah.
I can go back with hook guard. It's big.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
No problem, no
I got the
problem.
guard. I got guard.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
He's
boop.
gonna
I have poly in
soon now.
now.
To the man.
I kinda need help.
I might be.
Maybe this one.
He's one.
After the portal.
I got it.
Nice.
Nice setup.
If you come top, I can kill you one.
I'm very low.
I'm with you.
Flying's up now. I'm flying here.
I'm very low. I have to base.
I can interrupt.
Oh, me. Okay, we need to kill the
Still coming, yeah.
11.
Still coming from top side. Okay, still with me.
Just kill all of them.
I'm going straight for the camp.
Yeah.
to pick at some
I'm
point.
capping.
Yeah, it's Haymaker back.
You take it. I need to stop top.
Yeah, we're fine.
Good comms we got to hear right there from the side of Team Serdath and how they're kind of... Oh, that hook on Akio was almost connected. 9-2 in kills. 7 kill advantage to Team Serdath as they may take this bottom left bell tower. Leyline steal from Adeve. Sets up a potential kill onto Masquerade. Stitches Haymaker is gonna be good. Yes, you heard it in the comms. And Masquerade's like, look, I may die. Maybe I can just take down the bottom lane fort in the meanwhile. Oh no! Masquerade is just gonna feign that he's walking into the death zone. And Sylvanas will eventually get the last auto onto him. Meanwhile, Concussion Mayhem splits the Junkrat to the side, but Murden Stormbolt is gonna be on point, and Nano gets boosted to the Hull of Storms. Illidan managing top lane. 2v1, no respect from Falstad. But it doesn't look like there'll be a dive onto Illidan or the tower. Meanwhile, speaking of diving onto the tower, we do have bottom lane left bell tower being converted to the side of Team Sven. You might be like, but is it a fort or is it a keep? Well, look at the in-game timer, and it's currently a fort because we are sub 12 minutes in-game time. At the 12-minute mark, as long as an objective phase is not active, there is going to be the center teleport opening and the structures upgrading to keep values. So when this objective phase is over, yeah. Unless this objective phase gets delayed out super long, but top right bell tower and bottom left bell tower get converted. It still is 4-4 in shots. I'd like to see a trade. With 16 talent advantage to Team Serdath, maybe they oh no. Bell tower just now comes back. The portal set up by Medivh. Raven Familiar for the slow. Phasia from Brightwing. She's going to Soothing Mist. Ikessa is not going to be hit with a Stormbolt. Zeratul does go down. Stitch is trying to get the channel! But the Leyline Seal goes far over the wall, and it is going to be traded objectives. Now, here's the thing that I always like to show. I like to educate my community and my friends. So we're about to hit the 12-minute mark. It won't transfer because the objective is up. So after Sven gets this channel, and I believe 30 seconds after, Sylvanas actually gets top right. They're actually going to get more. Falstad gets bottom left. Never mind. It's going to be 4 shots still. All right. Looks like we might be delaying out this objective phasing, so let's go ahead and pull back that stat. Nano gets the channel. So I believe just close to 13 minutes in-game time, you're going to see the center teleport open up, as well as the structure upgrade. I'm going to leave this stat open for all of you, just in case you want to see like what the values change to. Obviously, there's scaling on these structures, but typically at the 12-minute mark is when we get the upgrade. Should hear that very soon. All right, so Falstad, look at that timing! I believe it's like 30 seconds after the last objective is channeled if you have an objective phase during the 12-minute mark. So yes, if you did not know, the structures do upgrade to values of that distinction, as the camp will not be stolen away in the bottom left of your screen. Team Sven unable to get that. Triple altar phase coming up next. 1, 2, 3 sappers make it into the top right bell tower. Sappers in the bottom lane pushed out by the side of Team Serdath. Portal set up. No Stormbolt onto Masquerade, but the rapid amount of damage is really good. The Riptire from Medivh, sorry, the Riptire from Junkrat comes out. Medivh Leyline Seal is going to be good. Masquerade so very low. The Haunting Wave in from Sylvanas with the Black Arrow activated. There's going to be a Gorge onto the Illidan. Meanwhile, Wailing Arrow on the right side. Junkrat goes down. Black Arrow still active. Azerite has to jump back through the portal. Root from Medivh is pretty good. The fort is... Oh, that's a good hook. Unfortunately, Sven won't be pulled out of position because the structure kind of was in between the hook and everything, so he won't be pulled any further. As another hook goes out, Leyline Seal into the face of Stitches. Temporal Flux level 16 by the way. And Masquerade is taken down. Triple Alter Phase coming up, and Falstad's like, hey, I'm going to get extra shots. You probably aren't. He's going to get right side. While Falstad's grabbing shots, the enemy team is currently rotating to top lane. Muradin gets bottom. Falstad won't be able to... Maybe they poke around this. Junkrat up in 5 seconds. Medivh scouting. Leyline Seal 30 seconds to go. Hammering with the secret weapon range increase. Will get one delay. Portal set up by Medivh. They're going to go on to Takessa! And they get the channel in the end. 20-20 as boss is going to be started, but everyone knows you're not supposed to get boss in unless it's win condition. I had people yell at me on my team during Storm League like, but Bahamut, why would I go get boss? Because it could be a win condition later on because you got that. Silly. 20 talent here is almost here on the right side. What is our next objective phasing? Double altar. We haven't... Did we hear from Team Sven? In the early game we did. Let's jump into comms. I don't know. Let's do it.
I think we need you on bottom. We should try to defend it with Sylvanas.
Yeah. Okay, I'm coming.
They want
They might be on you. They were trying to...
Yeah, they're here.
Go for the hook here.
You're ready on from bottom to compete?
We can move.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, yeah.
They see us.
Clear now, no portal. They're gonna look
They're
for us.
on their camp.
I need to auto-attack the Fatula, don't show him, but...
We just wait for a portal and then we go aggro on them.
Zeratul is also bottom.
1 second.
This is on me.
I'm coming. We need to help Malp. Malp is the target. Stitches now. All in this fucking Stitches.
Done.
I will keep safe.
Oh, block. Oh.
Fuck.
Sure, if we can play.
Now, heroes, claim the
Stitches is on bot.
Let's try this fast.
They're also on me.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's a trap here. I need shield. Nah, let's get out of here.
the others.
Almost. I'm good, by the way. I have jump.
We need to play top now. Tread and tread.
And mine alone.
I think we give the shots.
Yeah.
Maybe find someone here with my silence.
Alright, unfortunately for the members of Team Sven, they're unable to capitalize. They're going to lose their bottom lane fort. And the enemy Stitches is about to get 15% movement speed as Masquerade picks up his 40th regeneration globe. And if you're curious about regen globes, or at least health pool wise, Stitches currently has a health pool of nearly 8,000. Sappers went in through the bottom lane as well. That was 3 shots right there, I believe. Muradin, the enemy tank, is almost 2,000 HP less at 6,064. The barrage may begin. Team Serdath, if they get the top right bell tower, they've got shots firing in. If they can delay things out for 10 total shots, they will win. But loss up in 2 minutes and 9 seconds. That's going to be at just sub 20 minutes in game time. Dwarf toss in. Nano's the target of a lot of damage. Concussion Mine allows him to back away. The phase shift from Brightwing's good. The rewind from Muradin, the Stormbolt. And the Wailing Arrow will connect. Junkrat does go down. Falls down with a gust to push back the enemy. I was trying to show some of the 20s during the comms, and it looks like there's no wind tunnel for the Falstad. We do have a portal set up for Medivh on the right side. It's Sven, who does have the permanent... Oh, wait, no, it's not permanent. I thought Illidan went into the Metamorphosis upgrade. He did not. He went Bolt of the Storm. Good boy, Bandit. We've got a Bolt of the Storm Sylvanas as well. Leyline Seal Medivh cheats. You got Rewind Muradin, Serenity for Malfurion. Shadow... God, I can't talk. Shadow Stride for your Zeratul. Master Hooker Stitches. Extra oomph on the Junkrat. Invisible Friends and Epic Mount. As it looks like Junkrat's dead for 20 more.
Be swift.
Muradin just goes for the straight channel. He's like, I don't care that we're only getting 3 shots in. We gotta make something happen here. So bottom left bell tower being worked on. Sylvanas Black Arrows are active. You see that little purple bar underneath Azerite's Mana Bar. That'll expire here in a second, and then there's the slight delay after that. Minion wave's already here. Sylvanas does have possession level 4. She can steal a minion or 2 from this wave, but no, that'll not be the case. Sapper camp. 6 sappers in bottom lane. If a couple of these are fed in, well, specifically 3, we got an even game. Boss, by the way, 33 seconds. You've been yelled at for being a Azul tank? That's because players don't understand quality heroes. What the? That was really weird. Stormbolt into the Stitches. Illidan metas to the side. Portal was set up. Another hook onto Sven. Lot of sappers for bottom. The minion. Oh no! Junkrat, no! Junkrat Riptire literally pushing sappers into the death zone. Oh no, 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 no. That laugh, by the way, means the boss is up. Oh my god, that's such a mistake, dude. That's so unfortunate. I'm sorry, I'm trying so hard not to laugh, but that is comical. Stitches and friends working on the bottom lane keep. The boss is going to be leashed. They want to control this bottom lane keep. Leyline Seal, Medivh cheats, finds the Junkrat, but he's mid-concussive blast, so he's out of there the moment that ends.
The altars have risen. Activate them now.
Double objective phase coming up next. 9 to 10 in core HP. Sappers in top lane are pushing in. Objective plus... Okay. Sylvana... Oh my god, they're going to go to 1 HP. They will get 3 over the wall. It is 1 to 7. Boss is a win condition. No Zeratul for 42. Leyline Seal down for 45, but don't... Keep in mind, Medivh has the Temporal Flux level 16. Keep your eyes on that cooldown. 33... 21. Riptire from Junkrat. Extra oomph, gotta reset. Leyline Seal, 2 seconds, 1 second. Boss is grabbed! Team Sven gets it! GG! Oh my god, dude! 12 maps. 12 absolute bangers. Chat, if you enjoyed yourself here, be sure to follow the channel. If you would like to support the stream with a monetary donation, it is appreciated. I have casted for 7 hours straight. I've been up since 5 a.m. These games were the best. These were some of the best Hero Storm matches I've seen in a while. The duration, the fights, nothing felt one-sided throughout today. Maybe a map 1 felt a little one-sided here and there while teams were warming up and waking up, but today was an absolute great day for Heroes of the Storm, a great day to be in the Nexus, and a great day for you to join us. Just want to quickly say